the girls, let me see your hands. Wave them at them bitches hating on you with their friends. Girl, you got it. Let them know that everything big. Nail done, hair done, everything big. Am I in?
So I'll start sharing with you what I would do if I was you. And right now it's 2026, it's January. I'm like, okay, I'm broke. I just want to start a business. If you have Wi-Fi to watch me right now, you do have the means for you to start a business right now. Hey guys, here is how I am going to start a business in 2026 if I had nothing. Here's how I will start if I had nothing at all and I was starting from zero. I know that I said I was going to post a video last week. I was not able to do that, guys. January is the busiest time in my business. I know January, people say that it's a slow month. It's my birthday month and it's the time where we are setting up everything. We are setting up systems in the business. We see what worked in the previous year. We fix it up, you understand? So now, so we can execute better going forward. So please excuse me. I am not in my house again right now. I went somewhere else because I'm very busy. I'm doing other stuff. So in this video, I would like to share with you guys what I would do in 2026 right now, what works now if I had to start any business from scratch and all I had was nothing. All I had was my phone. Like I always tell you guys that I literally started with nothing but my phone with my first business in 2019, and I'm so proud of myself. Had I not started, I would not be here right now telling you everything that I'm about to tell you. So in this video, we are going to share a couple of ideas on what you can do in 2026 for you to center yourself and start something that is going to be profitable, something that you can work on long term. Even if you have a job, this video is not only for people that don't have a job. It's for people that are actually looking for like some extra income. For even if you want this to be your sole income, like me, entrepreneurship is the only income I have. I've never had a job. But also, even if you have a job and you're like, okay, I'm interested in entrepreneurship, this can work for literally anybody. Whether you have money or you have no money, this video is literally something that anyone can do. I want to make it as simple and easy as possible. So I want you to follow along. Don't forget to like and subscribe and turn on the notifications so you can be notified whenever I upload a video. If you do not know me, my name is Aneta Chauke. I am the founder and CEO of Zoe Nature. I've started a lot of businesses under that same branch of Zoe Nature. We are in the beauty industry. So I'd like to share with you guys everything that I've implemented in my own business, in my own life. In this video, I will make things as simple as possible for you so anyone can actually understand. I'm not going to use any difficult jargon or anything that's going to make you confused. The first thing that I will do right now, because I know that everything is online, every business is mostly online right now. People like the convenience of shopping online on their phones, and you know, even just being able to scroll and buy something, that is extremely convenient. People can do this when they're at home, when they're in the hospital, when they're at work. It's extremely convenient. It allows us to be able to start businesses easier as entrepreneurs in 2026 without capital. So the first thing that I want you to do right now, take a notepad if you can, or you can rewatch this video, whatever you feel like is going to help, because you might miss some points. If you have to go back and rewatch some points where you feel like, okay, I didn't really understand that, feel free to do that. So I'll start sharing with you what I would do if I was you. And right now it's 2026, it's January. I'm like, okay, I'm broke. I just want to start a business. If you have Wi-Fi to watch me right now, you do have the means for you to start a business right now. The first thing that I would do right now is to find a product that I'm passionate about, that I like. You understand? That I like. If it doesn't have to be something that you use every day, but it's something that you like. The reason why I always go with something that you personally like is the fact that you will not mind creating content about something that you like. It doesn't feel like a job. It feels like a passion project. It allows you to be creative because it's something that you genuinely like. If you have passion for beauty, you can venture in the beauty industry like I am. If you have passion, these things that I'm going to be sharing with you, you can be applying them to any kind of a business, just that I am in the beauty industry. If you have a catering, something that you're good at, like which cooking, catering, whatever it is, you can be able to implement this. Find whatever it is that you're good at and you like. You understand? And you must also understand that you can build skills. You don't have to be like, okay, I know this perfectly. You can learn. The more you do something, the better at it you get. So find something that you like. So even those slow days, you don't get lazy to create because it's something that you genuinely like. If you just pick something that is trending and be like, okay, this is what I want to do because I see it's trending. Once it starts getting slow, because there are going to be those slow days, you might get demotivated and feel like, this is not going to work out. So that's why I say find something that you like, that will feel like breathing when you do it. You genuinely like doing it. It could be like doing nails, makeup, cooking, anything that you feel like you are good at and you like. Even if you're not good at, learn the skill. You understand? There are so many skills right now you can learn online. We have access to a lot of stuff. So you don't even have to be like, oh, pay for a school to learn something, you can get all the information that you want completely free on YouTube. That's why I'm gonna give you all this information for free. I'm doing this for you guys for free. I don't want you to pay me anything. I just feel like I'm indebted to you guys as my viewers to share this information with you, especially as South Africans, especially as South African women. We need more entrepreneurs. Let me give you an example right now. You're like, okay, I like nails. What can I do when it comes to nails? Because I like doing nails. Okay, I can offer a service where I'm doing manicures. I can learn the skill, or I already have the skill, I can learn that. Or I can maximize my profits and find a supplier that sells stick-on nails. You see, right now I'm wearing stick-on nails. This is not something that I'm interested in. I'm just giving you an example because I have stick-on nails and I like them a lot. So you can find a supplier that has stick-on nails. I've been wearing them for like weeks or 2 weeks right now, and they're still here. They're not coming off because there are groups right now that you can find. So you find yourself a supplier. This also allows your client the convenience not to come and book and sit down at your salon or whatever to do nails. They can just buy and be able to change the nails whenever they want, different colors and all that. So the first thing that I will do is find a supplier. You can find suppliers anywhere online. You can even go on ChatGPT right now, or Google, or whatever it is that you use to search information. I prefer ChatGPT because it's easier. You know, ChatGPT is able to quiet out all that Google noise and just give you proper information. Be like, I'm looking for suppliers for this item. I'm looking for suppliers. Give me 10 suppliers that are selling these items internationally and nationally. This is what I want to sell. I want to sell stick-on nails, and I want nail glue. I want a whole set that I'll be selling under my name. So give me private label companies, because a lot of companies now allow private label. Even I allow private label. Private label means that I allow you to put your names and whatever on the products that I'm producing, and then you sell them as your products. So you can find yourself a supplier, whether it can be on Alibaba, or you find some local suppliers because they are there in Johannesburg. There's a lot of manufacturers in Johannesburg, and there's a lot of like Chinese companies where you can just go and be like, okay, this is the product that I want to sell. Let's talk about private labeling, and then that's the first thing that I would do. So that's like you finding your niche. Your niche is, okay, I want to be in the nail business, and then your super niche is that niche within a niche. So you're going to find your niche. I want to give you an example of what I mean by that. Your niche, for instance, is, okay, I do manicures. I do acrylic and I do manicures. I have learned this stuff on YouTube. Like, trust me, these days you don't even need to pay 12,000 for a school. You can learn anything online. There's even like tutorials, like literally for free on YouTube, where you can learn to do makeup, nails, all this stuff. You know, it's accessible to all of us. Information is very accessible. This nowadays in 2026 is very difficult for you to still remain broke, because you can literally learn anything for free. Like right now, most people don't have to go. You don't have to go and pay 25,000 to go learn how to do nails. It's completely free that you can get information on the website, on YouTube. I'm just using nails as an example because I like my manicure right now. So that is your niche. Your niche is, okay, I want to do nails. So you find yourself a super niche within that niche. You're like, okay, I want to do nails, but I don't want to be sitting and working and doing services for nails. Even if I will be doing services for nails where people come and do nails at my house, I still want to access the global market. You know, like a bigger market, an online market. What can I do? Let me find stick-on nails. Because right now, you see, I'm wearing this as stick-on nails, and I've been wearing them for 2 weeks now, because they do make those kind of nails that don't come off. And I like literally installed them myself in like 5-10 minutes. And I'm actually not the best person with my hands, but it's something that I was able to do. So I'm just giving you an idea here. I'm giving you an idea. This is an example that I'm using. Stick-on nails. People like the convenience of not having to go sit in a salon for 2 hours. Some people, I've never done nails, like, okay, I want to just try it out, or maybe I'm going to a wedding or a funeral. I just want to have it for like a week. I don't want to. This is not something that is my lifestyle. It will allow you to reach a bigger audience as well, to find yourself a supplier that sells stick-on nails that look exactly like those ones that people go to get acrylics for. You see, like what I have right now here, these are literally stick-on nails, and I can wash with them. I've been bathing with them. They don't come off because they are very strong. So I don't do nails, nothing at all. This is just an example that I'm giving you. I'm not trying to sell nails. I don't think I'll ever sell nails. I'm just giving you an example because I actually like this product. So you find yourself a supplier, which is this your super niche. It is gonna be, okay, stick-on nails, because your niche is, okay, I want to deal with manicures, I want to do manicures and pedicures. And then your super niche, which is that niche inside of a niche. Instead of just doing services where people come to my house to come and do nails, I'll be making money by the hour. I still have to trade in my time for money. Let me actually find a manufacturer where I can be able to get bulk stick-on nails, and then I can sell them to everywhere in the world, to everyone in the world. You can actually do that. You can start with nothing. How you do that is find yourself a supplier. You check out the catalog of things that they have. Finding a supplier is easy. You can go on Alibaba. There's even suppliers in South Africa. If you want my supplier list, I'm going to give you guys, I'm going to give you a lot of information in this video. Just hear me out. This is what I want to share. I'll give you all the information that you need. Just check out the description box there. So you find yourself your supplier. You don't have to start buying yet. You understand? If you feel like you can, because they do offer samples, some suppliers, maybe a sample you can get it for like $50. It's not a lot. You can try them out, just buy one pair and see how strong they are. If they are stuff that okay, someone can buy these, then you can go on the supplier's website. So now you have found your supplier. The second thing that you can do right now is create your platform, which can be Instagram, Facebook, whatever TikTok, whatever platform you prefer. I use Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. So you create these platforms, they are completely free. You name your business there, what you want to name it. You can name it Aisha Luxury Nails, Zoe Luxury Nails, whatever your name is, whatever you choose, you can name it that. And then you start finding content. This nowadays you can find content even on the websites of your suppliers, because they do allow you to do that, because they know people are drop shipping right now. You go find the information on your suppliers websites. That information that you find, like pictures of the nails and whatnot, sets, different sets like that, you're going to save them or take screenshots of that information, and then you're gonna post it on your Instagram. You understand? If you see something on your supplier's website for 50 Rand, you can post it on your own Instagram for like maybe 200, 300, depending on how you want to price it. And then you have no money to buy stock right now, because the thing is, even if you do have the cash to go and buy stock, you can buy stock and no one buys these things. It's going to make you very demotivated. But if you're just working that way, trust me, it will make things extremely easy for you. So you see how the market is responding to your idea. And one thing I want to tell you, it will take consistency and patience. When I started my business, I only started making sales after close to 2 years of having that business. So I started the business today, and the sales came almost a year and 6 months later. Had I stopped when people were not buying, I will not be sitting here telling you this. So you need to be consistent. You understand? So you can be posting videos, because other people allow you to use their content. You can reuse content. You can post screenshots. This is like, trust me, this is not something that is like, oh, we are just trying to catfish or whatever. This is drop shipping. This is what we call drop shipping, where you find products that someone already sells, and then you negotiate the price with that person. So this is not something that is shady or illegal. A lot of businesses are already doing this. A lot of businesses do allow you to even use their content. I'm a business as well. I allow people to use my content to sell the products, and when they get orders, they contact me. Like, you don't have to buy stock if you don't have the money. If you feel like, okay, I have the money and I want to do this, yeah, go ahead and do that. But I feel like the smartest way, because this nowadays is this drop shipping. Companies, we want our products to go. I'm a company as well. I want my products to be sold. If someone was just using my content so they can advertise, and when they get sales, they come and order from me, why wouldn't I want that? So most suppliers, if not all suppliers, they have no issue with that, where you're able to take the pictures that you find from your supplier's website, or you can even communicate with your supplier directly, like, okay, I want to sell your products, send me pictures and all that, and videos if you have, where I can post on my platform. When someone places an order, I'll come and place an order directly from you. So in simple terms, this is just drop shipping. If you don't have any funds to start a business, this is how you can start a business. So you start posting your content on Instagram, and whenever you get a sale, you get it from your supplier. So another mistake that I made that I would not want you to make, I would want you to find a supplier that is able to produce these things on time. So if you place an order today, you know that you'll be able to get it within a certain time frame. If you know it's going to take 7 days, then you're able to communicate with your client that, okay, it's going to take 7 days or 8 days for me to deliver this product. So you don't have people thinking you're a scam. Because when I was starting out, trust me, I've went through everything. That's why I feel like I can sit here and teach you guys. When people were starting to feel like I'm a scam, because I'll take long sometimes to deliver, waiting for stock from suppliers, and I didn't anticipate how many orders I was gonna get. You understand? I would get an influx of orders. Like, I would get like hundreds and hundreds of orders in one day, and now I have to be sourcing out suppliers. So it's always a good idea to have multiple suppliers and have open communication with your supplier, where you know for a fact that, okay, if I order something now, it will be delivered in this time frame, and I'll be able to deliver it to my customer. And also be able to have open dialogue with your clients, where you tell them that, okay, it's going to take 7 days, 12 days, whatever. Because I've had all those issues. Even to this day, I still have people that are messaging me like, oh, Zoe, I still have not received my order, because the orders were so much. That's why I want to teach you. I received so many orders. So I know you can actually do this, and I use this exact methods that I'm telling you, and I didn't have any money at all. I didn't start with anything at all. I started with just my Samsung phone. I'll post the video here so you see how I started. It was so cringe. it was just me and my stupid phone. That time I was using a Samsung, and now I'm using, better phones, and I'm able to have better ways to create content. Yeah, you see. So you have to start somewhere. This is just also like some advice that I can give you if you can, but it's not a must. But if you can boost ads on Instagram. But I started boosting ads when I had like 1,500 followers already that I gained organically. And this nowadays is easy to get followers on Instagram. The only thing that you have to do is just be consistently posting and post quality content and post content that people want to see. You understand? So you can be able to get your followers. So I waited until I got like over 1,000 followers. You don't have to wait until you get 1,000 followers if you feel like, okay, your gut is telling you that you can boost an ad even when you have 100 followers. But I will not boost an ad with just with no followers at all, because it's always good to have like some organic followers. So one thing I can tell you is that Rome was not built in a day. Everyone knows that. And sometimes it might take longer. It might take long time. It can take a year. For me, it took almost 2 years. And I'm glad I did not give up. I'm glad I did not give up. I have employees now. I'm paying my workers. They can feed their families. I'm able to, just work at home for myself, spend time with my child, have the freedom to just, do what I like and what I love, which is entrepreneurship. And I'm able to help multiple people. I'm able to mentor other businesses and all that. I'm very happy. If I had not done that, I don't know where I would be right now. So it's worth it. It's worth it. Trust me. Even if you have a job, this is something that you can do. Like I said, you don't have to be someone that is completely free, because this doesn't take much of your time. So you can do it wherever you are. So this is what I would do. Like I said, I will not make it any difficult. Like, trust me, I will not make it difficult, because it's as easy as that. It's as easy as that. If you want to boost your sales, you can start posting ads on Instagram. I'll be creating more videos on how to find suppliers, which suppliers I can recommend for you, and which ideas I know in 2026 is stuff that people are buying and it's selling. I'll do more videos in terms of that. So I'm just sharing what I would do again if I was to start right now in 2026 from scratch. That's exactly what I would do. So another thing that I would like to tell you guys, there's no market that is saturated. A lot of people will tell you that, oh, that market is already saturated. I like to say this, I like to emphasize this. When I started my hair business, it was 2019. There was already hundreds and hundreds of people selling hair on Instagram. There were so many big companies that had major followings selling hair. So there's nothing new under the sun. I did not create wigs. I started in a market that already had a lot of sharks, like big sharks, you understand? And I was like, I need to learn to swim with these sharks. That's exactly what I did. So I would not want you to hear and listen to people around you. And I would even have people that care about me, and they'll tell me that, oh, you know what, you want to sell hair? Everyone's already selling hair. Yo, you think you can make it selling hair? Everyone's already selling hair. Mang Mang is selling hair. Mang Mang next door is selling hair. That person that side is selling hair. Didn't work out. That one spent 5,000 to buy hair. Didn't work out. That one spent 50,000. I didn't listen. I just quiet the noise. Nah. I was like, it's gonna work out for me. I'll do it my own way. I'll add my own spin to it, because we are all unique. You add your own uniqueness to your business. We can never all be the same. Especially if you want to be authentic, do something, make it more creative. Add your own personal twist to it. Add your own personality to it. In terms of like nails, if you're someone that is into nails, like I want to give the example of nails because this is what we've been talking about in this entire video. You can do your creations maybe more anime. It doesn't matter. Everything is different, and everyone has their own target market. You understand? There's no market that is saturated. When you go to the mall, you don't find one clothing shop. You find a lot of them. Then you go to what you prefer. It's the same with every business. There's no one clothing shop, and there's new businesses that you can find, like, oh, I don't even know what that business name is, and then you go and you still buy from them. You understand? This business like Machine, they just started now, but we still shop from them, and there was already clothing companies that were even selling online. So it's not about the market is saturated. There's already 100 people that are selling what I want to sell. So I don't want you to be demotivated when you see other people that are doing the same thing that you are doing. Like okay, I want to start this, and then you go online, you see people are already doing it. That is actually a good sign. It shows you that, oh, there is interest in this field. The market is saturated because there are customers. Because in this aspect, I know that they say when there's a lot of supply, demand is low. Nah. When it comes to online, guys, the world is huge. I have so many clients myself. I send orders to Canada, Australia, America. If I was someone that was just thinking about people in Midrand, Gauteng, Johannesburg, Sandton, because I'm in Gauteng, it will be so limited, but see it in a way that, okay, I'm online, so my business, it can get eyes from all over the world, because that's actually what happens online. If you go on your Instagram page right now, you go on the reels, the content that you might see, most of the content that you see can be international content, you understand? So those people that are in the US, you're able to see their content. People in China, they're able to see their content. See it that way with your business, that people from abroad, they're gonna see your business, you understand? There's space for all of us to grow. That's why I'm able to give you guys this information. I'm not sitting here feeling like I don't want to tell anyone because I don't want to teach anyone because I want to be the only one. You understand? You can never be the only one. I want to make sure that I want to make sure that I give you guys as much information as I can. And if you need any help or anything, I'm creating a group on Telegram where we can be able to be more, we can be able to be more intimate and share more ideas, because YouTube, everyone can watch this content. I'll share as much as I can with you guys, because I wish someone was there to tell me all these things when I was suffering, you understand? Because I have suffered and I don't want you to suffer. So you can learn from me, learn from my mistakes, and don't repeat them. And then in the next video, we're going to talk more about branding, talk about more like suppliers and all that stuff. I just thought I should just share something in this video. It's not going to be a long form video. I am still not in my house. I am just, I'm busy. It's January. It's a little bit chaotic. It's my birthday month and I can't even celebrate my birthday because January is the time where we set up systems in the business, We're starting afresh, We know what didn't work in 2025. We are getting rid of it. We are starting something new. We are trying something new. That's what I'm doing right now. So please don't hold me against that. I'm trying my best to make sure that I post as much videos as I can, but I'm able to only record videos when I can. Right now, what time is it? Where I am, it's like 4 a.m. But I decided that, let me just sit and record this content before I start my day. Because if I tell myself that I'll do it after I'm done with what I'm doing, I'll be too tired to do it. So I said, it's 4 a.m. guys. I woke up as early as I can because I love you so much. You might feel like I'm lying because you are a stranger, but I actually do genuinely. The fact that you are here, you're listening to me and you're watching me, guys, I really appreciate it. It means that you value my content, you value what I'm saying. It's extremely rare. I'm extremely humbled and I love you extremely much, and thank you. If there's anything you want me to help you with, I'll leave information on the description, then you can contact me and then I'll be able to assist you. I love you. Goodbye.